Hi everyone, it's 9:30 Friday night, February 16th. Nitrous here, two ends. We have Anthony. A little more to your left. But he won't be showing up on stream because it's me who's been reading this whole time. So I'm just gonna wait for some people to come in. We got Cole! Hi Cole! Oh my goodness. Cole, so you're aware that Anthony and I just had sushi. So, yikes. We're sort of full and recovering from that, but... Okay. What? That's the lychee fruit, honey. They get the lychee, they grind it up. It's those chunks, don't worry about it. Last week I introduced Anthony to the new lychee green milk tea from 85 Degrees. It's very Asian, and apparently he likes it. Right, honey? There he is, the background. Wave to the people, honey. Ooh, okay. Yep, a fruit got stuck in my straw. That's okay. So cool. So you caught up. Anthony, do not lie down. You wanna sit up, okay? So Cole, you caught up. And we can tell very quickly that this is the fun of Doki Doki. I think this is why I was memeing back then. It's because it seems like an innocent little dating simulator, but it's actually a psychological horror game. And I think that was the fun of it. I'll wait like maybe 3 more minutes in case Asden wants to come in. He's a little intrigued, but conflicted, and I understand. So pretty much what happened, you know, bless you. So Sayori, no longer exists. And we're starting a game, an alternate game where she's not a character. I wish I had your live reaction, Cole, you and Asden. You two seemed the most curious about this game, and I'm like, how do you not know about this game? But I guess not knowing was the fun of it. And I wish I had your reaction on live. But that's okay. I hope you're not too put off by it. It does get worse. Right, Anthony? So, yeah, I guess I'll give it maybe 1 more minute, and if Asden doesn't show up, then I'm gonna continue. So, how's your night going, Cole? I hope you're not too put off by the game. How are you doing, Anthony? Oh look, the people can see you if I lean this way. Oh no, you're sick! Oh, feel better soon. At least you have the weekend. Yeah. I don't know if this game will help you feel better. But I'll feel better soon. I hope this is comforting enough. And you know what? 9:34, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Did my timer go off? Yeah.
Well, I'm flattered.
Thank you for the bits, Anthony. Okay. Okay. Let's see, my countdown went off, my announcement. Okay, I'm sure I can start now.
Flattered.
Okay, Anthony. Oh my gosh, Asin, you made it! I was right about to start. You're just lucky Anthony was like, giving me bits. Okay, cool, now it's a party. Let's load game! Remember when Monica told us to save our game? Just in case, you know? Okay. So, quick recap. Just Monica introduced us to the Literature Club. Yuri. Gaslight, Girl Boss, Gatekeep. Also ask and say hi to Anthony. Right, I have to do a Leon voice. I have to do a deep Leon voice. I need to get into character. September 30th, 1998. Hi, my name's Leon. Cool. Yeah, who's Sayori, right? We don't know who she is. Where did that name come from, you know? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot and milk. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Leon, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few days, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga... I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. No worries, Aston. Oh, right. I just realized I need to display capture. I need to shrink this. No? Will it not let me shrink it? Hello? Capture any? Okay. Let's see if this works. No? Oh! Okay, cool. Right. Okay. Everything's fine, guys. Don't worry, Aston. We're just restarting our lives, but without Sayori. Who's Sayori? Also, if you're wondering why Anthony is not here up with me, it's because I'm trying to get this stream over with before everyone passes out. And he's a pretty slow reader. He takes his time, as we saw with Resident Evil, and I'm the speedrunner. So Anthony's fine sitting in the background. He might pass out from a fluke coma. You know, he and I just had all-you-can-eat sushi. Literally, it's just like... We left the restaurant like 15 minutes ago, before the stream started. Honestly, good riddance. That's Sayori died, so now I can get Yuri. Wow! Harsh! Harsh. Okay, anyways. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. What's the chat saying? Sawyer was a good friend. I mean, that's Wow. Anyways, at this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with the rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It's just your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Oh my gosh! Sayori! Hi! Sayori burned her grilled cheese! Oh my gosh, guys, we have Sayori in the chat. Someone summoned her. Y'all talked about her too much now, she's in the chat. Hi! A-Rod, help her. Welcome to my stream! I hope you enjoy my cringy-ass voices. My main character's name is Leon, after the Resident Evil 4 remake, where his voice is all like, "Hi, I'm Leon." Anyways, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Sayori saying, as long as you don't give Yuri a country accent, like a different street. Oh! Okay, I speak as Yuri in a very sort of soft and timid, shy voice. I remember the last time I played this was a sleepover with my friends, I think back in 2017 or 18. I gave her a British accent. So, well, welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. Everyone here is nice. Cole and Asden have no idea what's going on. Anthony, or A-Rod, is my chat mod / boyfriend. Oh, he's here. He's waving in the background, and he's really chill. I made him play the game months ago, and I could give Yuri a British accent, but I don't think y'all will understand what I'm saying. I'll test it out. Give that back. Fine. Zuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. The grilled cheese is still burning. Anthony, you're supposed to help Sayori. Not a very confident writer yet. I can't do a British accent on stream, I'm too self-conscious. I'm not drunk enough for this. Yeah, I'm too drunk. I'm too sober for this. I'm just gonna go with the Yuri voice I've been using all this time. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Main character told me to use a fire extinguisher, but I threw it at the fire, nothing really happened. I think we are role-playing in the chat. Okay, Anthony, you're in charge of Sayori. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea! How about this? Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club, as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Leon? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I've only come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Okay, something's going on in the chat. Oh no, rip Sayori's grilled cheese. Oh my gosh, Cole, you should try grilled cheese. There's actually a good grilled cheese maker. It's really convenient, but you could do like more than just grilled cheese. From iCarly, I've tried grilled cheese and tomato. It's actually really good. Anyways, I'm sorry. I thought, The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. Guess I need to tell you the truth, Leon. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival... ... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Leon? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Leon, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Leon, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Grilled cheese is good dipped in... Anthony thinks everything tastes good with Chick-fil-A sauce. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. We are still romancing Yuri. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, okay. Yeah. Things I like about Papa. Did 11 write this? Did 11 from Stranger Things write this? Did one of the numbers 11, 1 through 11 write this? I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me, asks me about my friends, just ask me about anything, gives me lunch money, comes home before sundown, cooks, gives me privacy, doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't comment on my friends, doesn't comment on my hobbies, comes home without waking me up, keeps food on the house, uses his inside voice, leaves my stuff alone, accidentally drops coins in the couch, is too tired to notice me, is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. That sounds disturbing. Why are we laughing? Oh my goodness. Okay, you're laughing about something else. Keep that to yourself. Okay. Yeah, this is a Stranger Things poem, I guess. I've read Stranger Things. It went from wholesome to did 11 write this poem? Oh, thank God. Okay. We are romancing Yuri. We are still romancing Yuri. What are Yuri words? Atone. Kind of pain. Grief. Unrequited. Waterfall. She likes waterfalls. No, Anthony. No, Anthony. No. Disoriented. Tragedy. Graveyard. She likes horror. Wherever heaven sent is. Misfortune. Massacre. Heaven sent. There you go, Aston. I got you. Horror. Yeah. Yuri. Unrestrained. Uncontrollable. Imagination. Melancholy. Fear. Unstable. This sounds like a Yuri word. Alone. No, wait. Destiny. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm an English major, guys. We got this. Hi again, Leon. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Leon. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. They already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. The big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back to her seat. I'm sorry, Leon. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. What do you mean what's happened to the background? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said it, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. I don't know what's happening, Aston. I'm focused on the words and I feel like you're seeing something that I'm not. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, now I see what Asden means. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression as she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Okay, we unlocked the Yuri cutscene. Good job, chat. We flirted with Yuri. We successfully wrote a Yuri poem. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. Are there jump scares in this game? She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this. Excuse me. So... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, or I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. I just pressed spacebar instead of the mouse. Okay. Is that so? Hi, Anthony. Nice comment. Do her eyes seem further apart, or is it just me? Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well... I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Leon? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, this kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling. Not again. Sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets I can't pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Oh, nice observation, Cole. Her face kind of looks like Sayori's now, but I might be hallucinating. Who's Sayori? I think you're seeing things. Who's Sayori? That's true. Back. You might as well get started reading, right? Yeah, yes. I mean, don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. Sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in a corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to, sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I sat at my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, this looks normal so far. Here's Anthony. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. When holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. Anthony, I feel like at this point, if Yuri's gonna be like this, I might as well let you read. You guys want Anthony to be up here with me? Chat, what do we... I'll let the chat decide. Sure. Okay, it's nice to have a buddy, right? What? Let's see. I mean, you're a tall person. You might as well be on your knees, I guess. If you're uncomfortable, like, let me know. Come here. Come here. I need a buddy. This is getting freaky for me. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Just get on your knees, I guess. You're a tall person. You're a tall ass man. Scoot up. Come on, scoot up. Scoot up. Scoot up more. Scoot up more. Scoot up more. You want to be comfortable. I'm not scared, guys. Okay. Open your chat so you can still mod my chat in case Yuri burns her grilled cheese again. Anthony, do you want a chair? I'm gonna get you a chair. Okay. I'll be right back, people.
What's up, party people? How you doing? It's like a jam right here. I think so. Yeah, there's like 5 jump scares. Down, 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 down. Team Natsuki, you know my girl Natsuki. Hey.
Okay, there you go. Should I have the mic tonight? Actually, are you reading too, or? Okay. Anthony is just here for moral support. Anthony, stand up for a bit. No, stand up. Okay, we don't need that noise here. You can sit down here. Wait, hold on. Let me adjust this. Move your foot. Move your foot. Okay, sit. Okay. You know my mic is like right here. Are there jump scares? Don't tell me you answered them. Okay, you know what? Where's my mic? Ugh. I'm sorry, chat. I thought it was just me only, but Anthony makes me feel safe. Okay. Let's see. Testing. Can you hear us?
Hey.
Can you hear us? Chat? Yes. Okay, cool.
Yum, 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 yum.
Okay. Oh, great. But the output. Let's see, settings.
Get it.
Let's
Wow.
see. Output device. Oh wait, I can just hear the music through here. And okay, cool. Oh, I guess I'm still wearing headphones. Okay. Chat, can you hear us?
Can't hear the game.
Can't hear the game. The game should still be playing. Let's see. Oh, I see. Speaker, desktop. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, so I don't need this.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a slight echo.
And yeah, go.
Wait, output. Can you guys hear everything now?
Hey, hey.
Is there an echo? Is there an echo?
There was for me on yesterday.
Well, that was your phone soaked in water. No echo. Okay, so I sound good. Anthony sounds good.
Hey, hey.
And there's no game echo. Yes? Aston, I'm relying on you. All good. Cool. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Oh, miss me?
You're Leon.
I thought it was Yuri.
No, you're Leon.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks.
I guess I'll do the narration. You'll just do a little dialogue.
Okay.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. If you hum, the mic picks it up. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Hey, Yuri.
You don't sound like that! Oh my gosh.
This might be a silly thought, but...
You're ruining my stream and I'm having regrets.
The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just...
But bro, he sounds like he's drunk as fuck. It's the sushi Asden. Do you want Anthony to keep reading, or do you want me to keep reading? I thought this is what you guys wanted. Yeah, you sound high. Here. High on sushi.
Yeah.
We're on that sushi high. Okay, come on, sushi boy.
I was just thinking, the way she second guesses things she says, and all that.
I thought he was just gonna be there. Okay, Asden. Wow, okay. It's so hard pleasing to people. I got this, honey. You can just vibe there. Vibe there and look pretty. Okay. Oh yeah, he's only here for comfort, I guess. And to stop meowing, please. Why is her face like that? Like what? I don't know what you're talking about. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. She finds Leon attractive. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Leon? Did something happen just now? Yeah? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. Let's see. Oh, I see. Hold on. I know how to fix this. No, I don't know how to fix this. No, I don't know how to fix anything. Don't mind me. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Question mark? Leon, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
Okay.
Okay. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Don't you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're so proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Exclamation point! This game has me on edge. Same here. Why do you think I brought Anthony here? And he's not here to read. He's here for my emotional support, because I feel really a lot safer with him here. Exclamation point. Painful to think about. ... Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, chickens can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, it's normal. It's normal, it sucks, and it's normal.
That poem was so good.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't really gonna like it. I like it. What?
Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. You okay?
I'm good.
Okay. I don't know, I just feel like there's double audio.
I don't think so.
Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Just Monica. Hi, Leon. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Leon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Leon. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? You know Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. That's probably a much more interesting place for her. The background is turning again. Asden, I honestly don't notice it. I'm too busy reading. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Watch the corners. I'm watching the corners, Asden. I think you're seeing things. Who's Sayori?
It's not Suki.
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, and you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri! Yeah, Yuri! ... Excuse me. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Question mark? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then it ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. It just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can really be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsu can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I guess that's it.
I don't get it.
Yeah, of course you don't. Also, I'm switching back from the mic to my headset. Don't question me.
That cat's beautiful. My foot fell asleep.
Your foot fell asleep? Okay. Let me just...
That's better.
Where is my headset? Okay. And... oh my gosh, there's so many technical difficulties. I'm sorry, chat. Okay. This is better. This is better, I can hear everything now. Ugh, okay, hold on. Is my hair fine? I hope so. Ugh, I feel like I have a bad hair day. Whatever. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh my gosh. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Leon. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Ah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Leon. Me too. Deja vu, am I right? Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh! The music disoriented? I did not notice! What are you talking about? Who's Sayori? I'm gonna keep gaslighting him. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, I know, this isn't a funny game. This is a psychological horror. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is... cute. Oh, cool. Yes, the music is still fire. Thank you. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I'm gonna speed up because we've been through this before. Hang in there, Aston. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Leon did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Sounds like me. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Leon liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Leon appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Leon started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can have to counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Leon hear everything you really think. I sure hope he head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she knows I was standing here. Leon, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get... Yuri! 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 No. Hey, Leon. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of it. We'll go back inside once you're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly turns away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Leon, please don't hate me. Please. Not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Leon. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you. Poem writing time! Poem writing time! What does Yuri like? Grief! No, broken! Disarray! Shut up! Graveyard! Special! Eternity! Essence! Doki Doki! Tragedy! Fantasy! Treasure! Atone! Crimson! Yuri! Contamination! Hi, Asden! How you holding up in there? Alone! Unstable! Unending! Passion! More passion! Pain! Aren't you having fun? Isn't this a fun game, Asden? I'm captive! September 30th, 1998. I'm all of these words that you're clicking right now! Asden, I'm so glad you're here. September 30th, 1998. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Leon. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. Leon, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? What are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. It sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Leon. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure Monica was referring to the whole club, or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Leon, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? Sorry, my heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. You mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Okay. I shouldn't be making those noises. Okay. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale. Oh, sharp inhale, like... That does... Okay. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach a corner and peer around it. Yuri? I'm back. I'm back. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm Yuri. Everything's fine. Say Yuri. Just Monica. Anyways, thanks for waiting patiently. Leon, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Look at Aston. Don't forget to interact in the chat. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even though I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you notice, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Leon. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Leon, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I see we are in a chat of all boys. If a girl has back... the main reason a girl has back pain is that they have a really large chest, and they have a large chest, they're prone to back pain. Does this make sense to you now? Okay. So I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Sounds likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Here we go again! Here we go again with the damn chocolate. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading positions as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Exclamation point. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand. Your teacup. I just want to show everyone the matching teacup set that Anthony got me for my birthday. This is Flynn Rider and Rapunzel kissing. Mwah. Yeah. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. And, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh. This is normal, right? This is normal artwork. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Leon. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Leon. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Leon. My heart will stop pounding, Leon. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Leon? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Wait, your hand on my chest. I can't stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Skip. I'm good. It's time to share poems. Let's go Natsuki first. I think Yuri needs some space. Yeah, just as I thought. Question mark. Leon, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Leon? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyways. Look, I'm not in a good mood today and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please, go away. Maybe Yuri needs some space. Guys, this is a psychological horror. This is not suitable for children. Let's do Monica. Leon, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which can be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Oh my gosh, we have first-time chatter! I'm gonna raid you, but I think you have your raids disabled, not sure. Oh my gosh! I have my raids disabled? Can I do that mid-stream? Can I disable that? I'm sorry. I think that was like when I was first setting up my channel. I was afraid of raids, because like I didn't want to be bullied. How did I change that? Let's see. Security, privacy. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Well, Missy Tacos, thank you. Oh, the RPD badge! Yeah! Yeah, I'm a Survivor main. I main Ada. Probably can't change it midstream. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I think I just fucked myself over. Yeah, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't think I can change it midstream. Huh. Yeah. Whoops. Let's see. Raid. Oh, hey! Thank you for following. Yeah, 2,000 hours in Dead by Daylight, but once a month I play like a non-Dead by Daylight game, and as you can see currently it's, Doki Doki. Allow raids from channels that meet the following requirements. Minimum number of viewers, 1. Account age. I didn't deny all raids. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's disabled. Or maybe... If I do this... 7 years is days, 7 days, I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't look like it's disabled. No, wait, no. I don't know what happened. I may have, like, had 1 year on Twitch, but I am still new to all of this. Can't rate it this time, but the next person worked this one. Huh! That is weird. What's wrong with me? Allow raids from channels, minimum number of viewers. I don't... Maybe I I think I also had the criteria. I just unchecked everything. Maybe if I follow you back. There we go. I'm not playing Dead by Daylight right now, though. But thank you. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, well. Okay, now. Okay. I don't think it's you. I think I am the problem. I'm so sorry. But thank you. Thank you for being here, for letting me know. My gosh, I have never been rated before, and maybe that's why. Where am I? Oh shit. I'm like losing myself. I'm losing my mind just like Yuri. Next time. I guess so. I had a lot of criteria set up, and I think that was like to prevent any raids because I was like afraid. But yeah, no, Aston, wait, Aston, it's getting good. I'm sorry. But thank you, Missy. I'm usually on Wednesday, Fridays. Oh, okay. I usually stream Monday and Wednesday nights. Fridays are occasionally, yeah. But I'm just doing it on Friday because I can, and usually I have my boyfriend/chat mod visit and guest star. So, okay, Aston. Well, if you want to go to sleep, that's totally fine. I get it. And it's up to you if you want to watch the VOD or not. I think I'm gonna be done in like 2 hours if I read at this pace. Okay, well, thank you, Missy. I appreciate it. You don't have to, but at least I grow. I grow slowly as a streamer, so I really appreciate it. I wouldn't have known if not for you. So thank you again, and thank you for stopping by. Wednesday I'll be playing Dead by Daylight again, so yeah. Okay, well, good night, Aston. Thank you for stopping by. Hope the nightmares aren't too horrible. Anyways, she even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Excuse me? But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I can't see any spoilers here, and it's my bedtime. Oh, okay! No worries. I totally get it. Well, have a good night. I'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot. This is a very interesting night. I think the sushi cursed us. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, you would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, flushes, piercing, red, green, blue, and cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, vibrating, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a knife on a breaking rib cage. Delete her. Excuse me. Delete who? Delete who? Delete who? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, I'll save my game. Save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh. Yuri! Hey, Yuri! I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Leon, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. So amazing to feel like I'm valued, Leon. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. Yuri is cute, Anthony. Thank you for finally acknowledging that. Anthony's main character energy. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Leon? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, dock ship, portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living, human eyes, kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God spring the existence of God, and wheel rotating 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope bloody written in the clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears, open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing player, breathing light of the field. Okay. It doesn't really matter what it's about. It's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. The pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. Okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Yeah.
Sure. Yes! Okay, what is this? What is this stain? Is that blood? Is that ketchup? I'm hoping it's ketchup. Today I cut my skin out open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though. I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I just have to kill myself. I left a memento of the Cajun below. I don't like this. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Leon joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the first time for Yeah, I'm just... need some tea. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Leon? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Leon to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club without other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Leon joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Leon isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica was clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Leon want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. That's a lychee fruit, honey. You can eat it. It's part of the fruit, honey. Just drink it. It's part of the fruit. It's fruit. I'm sorry. I'm introducing this boy to lychee. So, if I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Leon, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. That's me! That's me! That's me right there! It's about the word choice, y'all. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Leon, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Leon? What do you want to get out of this club? You, Yuri. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Okay, she's crying blood. If you like that Monica at the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Leon? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Leon before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Leon, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? Oh, look at the background. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet! Hey! Oh! Okay! Tragedy! Crimson! Shame! Existence! Imagination! Heaven sent! Blah blah blah! Whatever this is! Dark! Frightening! Oh, why is the numbers like that? Uncanny. Doki Doki. I'm not having fun. Atone. Where's Asin? Hurt. Cry. Scars. Death. Fear. Explode. No. Inferno. Horror. Fulgent. Whatever that means. Massacre. Fun. Hi, Leon. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica. Did she say Monica or Yuri? Whatever. I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? I considered as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Does he always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one to hear again. Well, Leon just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. He must have a lot of determination. Starting this club is he'll try to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, and, right. I forgot. Sorry about that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we're gonna make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Leon, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Leon is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Oh, Leon's already engaged. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. This is so fun. All the changing voices and I start getting into it, so I start yelling. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Oh, deja vu! Don't you love deja vu? That's like a gothic element. She wakes, walks, sleeps. I love the Hill House. What's the next one? The Hill House, Blind Manor.
This one is Midnight Mass.
Is that the good one?
The good one's the House of Usher.
But Midnight Mass. I know there's Midnight Mass and something else. Midnight Club?
That show's terrible.
Okay, Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass. Okay, I'm having fun. Pitcher in hand. Pitcher in hand. Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air right through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach a corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, okay. Again? Why are we going through this again? Why are we going through this again? I don't want it. I don't want it. Wait, how did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and get a little too intense and make people not want to be around me. So I started hanging those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Leon, it's just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening, but finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Okay. I just want to be here, just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Don't have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. I was joking. That's just such a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but would you understand if you've never seen how beautiful they are? I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined a literature club, Leon. Now don't need to be lonely anymore. Hi, Cat. You joined in at a wonderful fucking time. We're having a fun time here. Now I don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's go to the literature club. There's no need for us to be about Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't it sound perfect? It's everything you could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Isn't that's like it was fate? Fate that we could meet each other, and now we get the happy ending that I've always waited years for. We can't do that with me. Well, I got into that because I felt each word deep down in my soul, and I hope you stopped liking Natsuki because Yuri is with me. So I did this with passion! But just for Anthony, we're gonna go to Natsuki first. I think Yuri needs some time to calm down. Hi, Cat. I'm not sure how well you know Doki Doki Literature Club, but maybe you're more familiar with it than these youngins over here. Some of them are surprised that this isn't a innocent dating sim, but a psychological horror game. This is Anthony. Natsuki. I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri sucker poems. But I'm still gonna make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay! What is this? This isn't a poem, this is an essay! I have to read all this in my Natsuki voice. Give me 1 second. Cat just came in while I was projecting a breakdown through a fictional video game character. Yes! You want to come to my house and see my knife collection? Anyways, I don't know how else to break this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. Okay, this isn't a poem, this isn't an essay. She is writing a note to the main character. She's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm not going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I feel bad for saying that in a really mean tone, because I should sound more scared than stuck up. But, this is really smart, and now I'm concerned. Okay. It's glitchy! I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's just Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Leon? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You're not too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Good.
Yuri.
Let's go to Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Leon, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Leon. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my phone too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. It's ketchup and mustard. It's ketchup and mustard. Right, Yuri had a hot dog for lunch. I can't. It's ketchup and mustard. Okay, okay. Okay, do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell the poems. More importantly, I am down with my sin. See, I'm not the most thoughtful person in the club. I think I'm going to vomit. Ah! I think I'm gonna throw up too. Just Monica! Just Monica! Just Monica! Don't say I didn't warn you, Leon. Ah! Yes! No! No! Oh, a dream. I was wandering, and I don't know who's writing this, but I'll just stop talking my whatever. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing. Something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Leon? Leon is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. At least your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Leon around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Leon decide who you want to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Leon make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Leon, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You tell him, Yuri! You tell her! Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let Leon decide for himself! You shut your mouth! Oh, Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Yuri! It's going to Monica! It's going to Monica! Okay! No. Yay! You picked me! I fucking can't! Yay! You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. That's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Leon for yourself? A shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Leon away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. I just realized Leon has not been talking in a very long time. Hey, Leon. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Leon, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about me so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? Wouldn't it feel so good? Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Leon. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Leon, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Leon. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes? Yes, do you accept my confession? I mean, I knew this would happen. I'm just acting. I had no idea. I have so many knives, guys. Look, am I allowed to show this on stream? I guess not. I have like, let's see. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 knives in my room. Plus a set of bow and arrows. Oh boy, Asden's gonna have a fun time checking into the stream. I think Cole fell asleep.
It's like half an hour too. Let's skip it, honey. Skip it.
Isn't it so great? I'm speaking Yuri's dialogue from the heart. She is the character I relate to most here. Okay, she's. I guess this is. Okay, let's skip. Okay, look what happens when I skip it. Okay, I'm done. I'm good. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I'm okay. Save. Hi, Cole. I need some tea. My heart is pounding from that passion. I hope you all appreciate the performance I'm giving you at this ungodly hour of the night. Yeah, cheers to that, man. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... Why is she screaming? Oh, ew! Natsuki runs away. I'm here! Leon, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Leon? Oh, jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. What script? It must have been pretty boring. I'll just make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh! This is video.
Natsuki, no.
Oh!
Not Natsuki, no.
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Maka lifts the foil from Blitz tray and takes the cupcake.
Still Natsuki.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Leon. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Leon. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware of this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, so it would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? I love how she breaks the fourth wall. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. I have an obsessive personality. That's not obvious. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Leon? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Leon. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Leon. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Leon. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you had the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Leon, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Leon, will you go out with me? Is there a no option? No? 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 I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Leon. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Is there a hell no option? I fucking wish there was! It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Leon. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to lead Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, Anthony says, hell nah. Hell nah. The dog. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam. So it's actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Just Monica! 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 Swipe far left! Swipe this whole bitch to the left, man! Hi again, Leon. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. Let's see what you wrote. Oh, Leon, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy and pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Leon? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Oh, how do you know? How does she know? How does she know? Hi, everyone. Oh, no, don't say hi to my viewers. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Do you mind telling your friends? It's a little rude for them to start recording you without any warning. This didn't happen to you, did it? Okay, yeah, I made Anthony play this months ago. He played on PS5. And Monica says, hi, everyone. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm good. 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 Oh, I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You give me some time. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Leon, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry, even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes. Let's see. I feel like we're not alone, Anthony. Let's see. Let's see. Manage. Browse local files. And go to the characters and delete Monica. Hey, you know that book you're reading with Yuri? Don't poor Monica her. What's happening? Leon, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Leon. Leon, help. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Help me! This is so fun. Did you do this to me, Leon? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so I'm Yuri. I love you so much, Leon. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? How could you, Leon? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go. Find some other people to torture. Okay, I will. Hi, Anthony. Leon, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
I thought you were.
Do you not hear my Yuri confession? That I am completely obsessed with you. I still love you. What a toxic ass little bitch. Oh, wait. I still love you? Excuse me? I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. Leon. I know I said I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... May Hoimanoy! This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Oh, load game. Oh, there's nothing to load. New game. Yay! It's September 30th, 1998. Hi, I'm Leon. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Leon! Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Leon, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Leon, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not. It's hard to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, when Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Leon? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh. So you're the Leon that Yuri is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Leon. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Leon, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Oh my gosh! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we could become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How would I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Leon, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, here we go again! This is like round 3, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Leon wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Leon? Maybe... Sensing the tension, Yuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing about literature clubs. That's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... Huh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy of form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit a bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Yuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Leon. You think so? Well, well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit better with you around, Sayori. Oh, what happened? Oh, Leon, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. Oh, goodbye. I was gonna say goodbye, Leon. Oh yeah. Just stand here. I'm almost done though. I'm almost done. Ah! Oh, yeah, all the scary parts over, so you're good. Okay, yeah, I guess you could just like stand there. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun! Hey Leon, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right! I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Leon. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever, ever, forever. No. Okay. Ah! Ah! No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I won't let you hurt him. Okay. Who? It hurts. Ah, sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Leon. Goodbye, Literature Club. Blah, 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 blah. I'm so tired.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
I don't
And
like this
not
voice
really
in my
any
head.
good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind
I
of
don't
hoping
like
that I
this
could show it to
voice.
you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Oh yeah, on Twitch. Understood.
future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
Cole, I have no idea. I think so. I think it's Monica.
What will it take just to find that special day?
I am emotionally exhausted.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
I survived!
When
Oh.
you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Delete.
Deep and read my own feelings. What good are words?
Delete.
When a smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take
Delete!
to have it all?
Yeah! Guys, wasn't this a fun experience? I'm emotionally exhausted. My favorite part was when Yuri got obsessive. When she got crazy and obsessive, she started rambling. Because when I did that dialogue, it came from my heart, man. Why is he touching her boobs? We're on live stream! Oh my gosh. You know, sort of a spoiler, but we're like done with the game. But I'm so glad we didn't see Natsuki like snap her neck because that was the scariest jump scare for me. Was it in your game? Oh, I don't know how we unlocked that then. Delete Monica! Special thanks to Monica and Leon! What? Don't rope me into this! Excuse me? Don't rope me into this.
I'll leave you be.
Wasn't this a fun game, guys? Remember, we play horror here! This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh, please reinstall. Oh! How convenient! The game uninstalled by itself! Or it closed by itself. Oh, it's still on this computer. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun. That was fun. It was cool. That was cool. I mean, like when Anthony's like standing right here. So Anthony, say like hi to the people. Like I made Anthony play this back in November because he likes anime, he likes cute girls, and he likes choice-based games, and he also likes horror. And I thought this game just like embodied all of that. And he romanced Natsuki. And you know, I always go with my girl Yuri because I feel Yuri in my soul. I feel Yuri and I are one. Like we both love reading, and we're both passionate about our word choices, and we love knives, and we're obsessive people. So yeah, Team Yuri. No, you shut up. But yeah, I hope this game doesn't give you that many nightmares. Sure, it was disturbing, but you know. Well, yeah. Time check. It's 11:54, just 6 minutes before midnight. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. I hope you guys aren't too disturbed by this, and I hope you had a fun experience. And I encourage you to try out the game for yourself and make your own choices and see where that leads you. It's a really fun game. No wonder it was memeing back then. So this is an experience. This is a shared experience. Oh my gosh, Kat, Anthony and I will be at BizBaz tomorrow too. So we'll see you there. Yeah, for everyone else, have a good weekend. To all my kids, enjoy the rest of your 4-day weekend. And yeah, sweet dreams. Hope Monica doesn't visit you in your dreams. Good night, everyone.